Hello, this is Tori with LANDiO. We have a new 41.11 acre home site. This property is in southern Colorado near the town of Walsenburg. You've got road frontage along the entire north boundary of the property and 360-degree views of the surrounding mountains. So this is the property on the interactive map, and you can see you've got road frontage along the entire north boundary of the property. And then just a couple hundred feet away, you have electricity lines and poles. There are also underground telecommunication lines along the property as well. And it is only about 1,300 feet from County Road 520 right here, and then County Road 520 connects to either State Highway 69 to the north, which is a paved state highway, or if you just go down to the south, you've got State Highway 160, also a paved state highway. So it's kind of between these two state highways that take you west up into the mountain ranges here, over into the San Luis Valley. So you've got great access, and then if you take either one of those state highways to the east, you're at Interstate 25. And then here's the town of Walsenburg right here. You've got the Lathrop State Park, which is about 1,600 acres. There's 2 lakes at the Lathrop State Park. Here is the San Isabel National Forest on the Greenhorn Mountain. So you've got lots of BLM land, National Forest land, state wildlife areas, all within close proximity to the property. Here's what the intersection of County Road 520 and the road that runs along the north boundary of the property looks like. We're looking north up County Road 520. Here's Greenhorn Mountain. That's the Veta cone, which is a landmark that you'll see from the property. And then here we are turning then east onto that road. And this intersection right here is about 1,300 feet from the northwest boundary of the property. This is an aerial view looking west. So here is that intersection we were just looking at. And then here's the road that runs along the north boundary of the property. And here's the electricity lines and poles that are just about 400 feet away. And over here we have Little Sheep Mountain. This is Sheep Mountain. In this image there is some cloud cover over the mountain there. And then this is the road that runs along the north boundary of the property. There's a survey marker in the underground telephone and internet lines. And then here's a satellite image that we have labeled. Again, there's that intersection of County Road 520 and the road that runs along north boundary of the property. This is the plat map with the parcel highlighted in green. So you can even see on the plat map, it indicates that the north boundary where that road frontage is 1,343 feet. So you have over a quarter mile of road frontage along the entire north boundary. The elevation's around 6,700 feet with a gentle slope to the northeast. There's a path of seasonal water flow indicated on the topographic map. And again, you're surrounded by public land. Here's some mailboxes along County Road 520 near the property. So you can see there is mail delivery here. This is a view to the south of the Black Hills. And then here we are looking west. Again, this is Sheep Mountain and Little Sheep Mountain. Again, today they happen to be covered over with clouds when our photographer was out there. Now we're looking north. This is the Veta cone. There's Greenhorn Mountain and the San Isabel National Forest. Here we are looking at the property on Google Earth's terrain view. This is south of the property looking north. Now we're southeast of the property looking northwest. There you can see the Sangre de Cristo mountain range. Now we're east of the property looking west. There's County Road 520. And then here you have Sheep Mountain, Sheep Mountain. These are the mountains that were covered with clouds that we were looking at. So you can see how beautiful those views will be on a clear day. And then you have Iron Mountain. This is Rough Mountain and Mount Mestas. And then here you have Silver Mountain. And here we are north of the property looking south. There you have the Black Hills. And there are the Spanish Peaks. This is a view looking at Silver Mountain to the southwest. And you can see with the low clouds that day that there was some cloud cover over Silver Mountain. And then here we are looking at the foothills of Silver Mountain. So you've got some great geological features here. Then we'll hop back to the interactive map. So again, here's the parcel outlined here in green. And we've looked at all these mountains around here. But not only are these mountains beautiful to look at, but you also have access to these mountains for your enjoyment and recreation. Because you can see all on these mountains here, it's all public land. So Silver Mountain's right here. You can see it's state land and BLM land. Rough Mountain is all BLM land. You have Sheep Mountain, again, BLM land. Little Sheep Mountain, BLM land. Greenhorn Mountain is BLM land here towards the base. And then the rest of it is all National Forest, all up on top of Greenhorn Mountain. So these are all just within a short distance from the property. These circles represent the many nearby landowners that have developed their properties. Here are some photos photos of some of the neighbors. You can see that many of them will have a main home. They'll have accessory buildings. There's no HOA. There are no HOA fees. There are no covenants or restrictions. You can have horses like this neighbor does here. You can have cattle, other types of livestock. You can have barn dominiums. You can have accessory buildings, barns, corrals. You can utilize alternative building styles. The minimum dwelling size is only 600 square feet. And from the property, you're about 20 minutes to the Veta Cone, Greenhorn Mountain in the San Isabel National Forest. So these are some images where we went up to the Veta Cone area. You can see here's the view from that area, looking out at the nearby surrounding mountains, which these are all the mountains that you'll see from the property. So it's an incredibly gorgeous area of Colorado. And you're only 28 minutes to the town of Walsenburg. Walsenburg is the county seat of Orfano County where the property is located. There's multiple grocery stores in Walsenburg. There's a lumber company where there's building supplies. You have the healthcare at the Spanish Peaks Regional Health Center where there's a Colorado State Veterans Home, a level 4 trauma center. There's specialty medical clinics. You have K through 12 public school in Walsenburg. There's restaurants, cafes, professional services. There's a golf course in Walsenburg as well. In about 30 minutes to the Lathrop State Park. Again, Lathrop State Park is just under 1,600 acres. It's actually Colorado's first state park. Here's a trail map of the Lathrop State Park. There are 2 lakes there at the Lathrop State Park, which are enjoyable for fishing, boating, water sports, hunting for waterfowl. Other activities in the Lathrop State Park include archery, biking, birding, camping, hiking, horseback riding. The lakes are stocked with rainbow trout, channel catfish, bass, walleye, bluegill, crappie, and wipers. And the Horseshoe Lake has tiger muskies. You're about 27 minutes to La Veta, which is directly south of the property. La Veta is a very nice little town. La Veta is a popular vacation destination. There's about 800 people that live in La Veta on a full-time basis. You're just under an hour from Pueblo, Colorado, and that drive is almost all state highway and then Interstate 25. And Pueblo has a population of around 110,000, so pretty much anything you need you can find in Pueblo. In Pueblo, you also find the Lake Pueblo State Park. Lake Pueblo is over 4,600 surface acres with 60 miles of shoreline. There's a marina at the Lake Pueblo State Park. And then equidistant to the south, you're just under an hour from Trinidad, Colorado. Trinidad has a population of around 10,000. There's a Walmart Supercenter in Trinidad. There's Main Street in Trinidad. And then you're just over an hour to the Trinidad Lake State Park, where you'll find the 800-acre Trinidad Lake. So you have access to 4 lakes within just an hour from the property. Then just an hour and 36 minutes to Colorado Springs. Colorado Springs has a population of almost 500,000. And then about 2.5 hours to Denver. Denver is the largest city in Colorado. Denver and the surrounding metropolitan area have a population well over 1 million. We have this 41.11 acre home site with road frontage along the entire north boundary, near electricity and surrounded by these mountains and public land, priced at just $39,900. All the property details are listed here on our website. The property taxes are only $15.72 a year for the entire property. Again, there's no HOA, there's no HOA fees. We have all the distances to nearby points of interest listed here, along with links to view information about those locations. Here are the GPS coordinates. We have over 100 images and this interactive map. If this property fits what you're looking for, please go to our website and click on this Buy Now button. What that'll do is add a deposit of $499 to your cart. Then click Checkout. Once you click Checkout, this window will appear where you can enter in all your information, then continue through the checkout process. Once the checkout process has been completed, we'll receive an instant notification that your $499 deposit has been made. We'll then take the property off the market, send you over a simple one-page purchase agreement, and arrange for the balance of payment. The remaining balance may be paid by wire transfer, cashier's check, ACH bank draft, credit card, debit card, or any combination of these methods. Your $499 deposit is credited towards your purchase, and then we cover all of the closing costs. We make the whole process super simple, and it can be completed in as little as a day. And since we have multiple people looking at our properties at any given time, we highly recommend, if you like this property and it fits your needs, to click the Buy Now button and complete the checkout process. Only one person can place a deposit on a property. As soon as someone places a deposit, that Buy Now button turns to out of stock. Each property is unique, and we only have one of these properties available. If you have any questions, our phone number is on the top of every page of our website. That number is 713-597-7670. That number also receives text messages. We have this live chat feature here on our website where you can communicate with us in real time. If we're not available for whatever reason, please send us a message and we'll respond to you at our next availability. We also have this contact form here on our website where you can send us a message, or you can email us directly. Our email address is hello@landio.com. And as always, we really appreciate you taking the time to watch our videos and share our website and our properties with all your family, friends, and colleagues. Thank you and have a blessed day.